I want to share my thoughts about Ukrainian and Russian culture, and I want to tell you some background about how we were shaped and how it influences how we are thinking now and what we see now with Russia. I want to explain my point of view. Russia has one authority that's over the country, a president that's been there for a long time. Basically, they support it, they maintain it, and what they get in return is the stability. Since the fall of Soviet Union, since Putin came to power, Russia has stability, and they have their salary. It's small, but it's stable salary, and they also have the propaganda, the attitude that Russia is great. We won Second World War II. We, our army is almighty, and so I think it's suitable for them. And unfortunately, they just listen to this, and they want to maintain this comfortable lifestyle because the stability on a deep subconscious level, it's very important for human being. And in the contrast, I want to tell you about Ukraine. Since the fall of Soviet Union, what's been happening to us? We've been experiencing shock after shock. Besides the corruption, it's the revolution, the war that started 8 years ago, and then any financial crisis like stock market crash, the real estate market crash in the United States that rippled all over the world. It also hit us. It hit us badly. The banking system was really hurt. So we're having no stability. We are hit year after year with something, with COVID, with everything, and so this is the contrast, and this is how these two different nations differ and how they develop in a different way. But you can imagine the stress that we have been living through all these years. But what it has given us is the internal strength. It gave us our own personal networks from which we get our support and our resources. And so this is how we adapted to survive. And so now during war, it was God's favor that we became united. And now, on every individual level, the Ukrainian is using his internal strength and his personal networks and resources to feed the opposition to Russia. At the same time, Russia's president is taking care of the country and then using his own propaganda to do whatever he wants. Russians really cannot oppose him. They say themselves, if we go out on the street to protest, who cares? Who will listen to us? So this is the trade-off. This is what they gave up when they accepted the stability and accepted, this propaganda that praised their country. And so now, yeah, he's making his decisions to wage this war against a neighboring country, which we very much have ties, and he's forcing Russian soldiers against their will, threatening them with jail to fight. And I don't know, I guess they want to fight. They are still here. It's been 2 months. They're really trying hard. Yeah, so this is one person, running the country, giving the stability, but doing his own thing, not asking people. And at the same time, Ukraine, everyone's kind of thinking of himself, but now uniting. And now what God has given us is this last part of a puzzle, is president who is also cares about us and unites us, and it gives us a desire to to serve the country, to serve the interests of the state, because in the past we were not sure if the state has any interest in us. And also, historically, I want to tell you how it's been thousands of years ago. Ukrainian knyaz, this is our king in Kyiv Rus, they did not last long time, because there was a constant argument and battle between the king and the nobleman. So we have it historically. We have this problem of splitting against each other. I think, I don't know, I'm not a historian, but from my observation, from my very limited knowledge, we kind of splitting and fighting multiple countries, and now we just kind of together. I think supporting the army is the most, after prayer, supporting the army is the most important thing. Because if they have tools to fight, then civilians will be protected and they will not run from occupied territories. And we are praying for Mariupol, we are praying for different divisions of Ukrainian army that are there, praying that there's no one to rely on, just God, and for them to feel God's love. And you also, I encourage you to pray for your country, for your president, for your army. So yes, thank you for being there with us. I guess people say this war will last, but this war is causing us to try to think and understand each other. Ukraine to understand Russia, Russia to understand Ukraine. Maybe one day they will, more carefully, more consciously will think about the situation, and this way God will change and melt their hearts. Yeah, so these are my thoughts. Hello to you from beautiful Ukraine. My birthday is coming up. I have genius plan to spend it enjoying the nature. Please share your comments about what you think about the nature, the essence of Ukraine, the essence of Russia. Thank you for watching this video. Please like it and subscribe to the channel.